It's time now for the latest on local sports and sports. Friday night high school football tonight as our Wayne County Yellow Jackets begin their 2024 season at home at JC Stadium hosting the Glen Academy Red Terrors. Kickoff set for 7:30. Tickets available today at Sheffield Sports Shop and tickets available at the gate tonight. Our coverage will begin at 6:30 at the Wayne County Coaches Show as I sit down with each week talk with our head football coach John Moore, who begins his first season as the Yellow Jackets head coach. Here's a portion of tonight's show as I ask him about senior leadership and who will step up this season on the high school football team.
It's a very hard question because every place is different, and there was 30 seniors that graduated this team, so a lot of these kids have never been put into a leadership, and you can tell, like, there hasn't been, a lot of these guys haven't been put in that leadership role, so they're learning and they're trying, and some are correcting others and they're being sensitive about it, but that's where I think us as coaches need to take on more of a leadership role and show them how to lead and show them the correct way to do things and pull guys that you think have the right traits to be a leader and say, look, I would handle it this way or I would handle it that way, and mentor them into being a good leader. So short answer, yes, some of the seniors have stepped up, some of the juniors have stepped up, some of the sophomores have stepped up, but I think one guy that's been really consistent with us is Dawson Sykes, and he brings it every day, 100% offense and defense. And I love guys that not only try to do it, but they show you they do it in practice every day.
And once again, that's just a portion of tonight's show, which airs at 6:30. Our pregame show will begin at 7 p.m. this evening as Joe and I will have the pregame show. Kickoff set for 7:30. Stay tuned. After the game, we'll have the Oak Quinn Associates postgame show. We'll talk with Coach Mooring about the game. Again, it's Friday night high school football. Wayne County hosting Glen Academy. All taking place tonight at JC Stadium at 7:30 p.m. Some other games in the area tonight. Our friends from Long County are at home. They take on Vidalia. Appling County's at home taking on the Ware County Gators. Bradwell hosts Liberty. Brunswick hosts Camden County. Brantley's on the road to take on Charlton. Coffee at Bainbridge and New Hampstead will host South Effingham. Again, high school football getting underway tonight in the state of Georgia. The varsity girls softball team's off to a nice 5-0 start. The ladies will be competing in the Georgia Dugout Classic this weekend. Today they're at East Coweta for a game against East Coweta at 6:40. Ladies will play 2 games on Saturday. The first game scheduled for 9 a.m. against Tatnall Square. Second game at 12:30 against Strong Rock High School. Ladies come home Monday. That's our next broadcast of Lady Yellow Jackets softball. Girls will be at home Monday taking on Glen Academy at 6, and then Tuesday a big showdown with Appling County. We'll bring you both those games next week right here on Big Dog Country FM 105.5 FM. The cross-country team was in action yesterday at Hinesville, taking on Brad Winstead. The results of that race not available at the time of this report. Cross-country team on their way to Jeff Davis Saturday for the Peach State preview. That begins tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Atlanta Braves take 3 out of 4 in San Francisco this week over the Giants. Braves in Los Angeles this weekend taking on the L.A. Dodgers. Games Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Next week, the Braves host the Philadelphia Phillies Tuesday through Thursday at home with a chance to catch some ground in the National League East. Heading into the weekend, the Braves are still 7 games behind the Philadelphia Phillies. Week 2 of the NFL preseason, the Atlanta Falcons are at Baltimore Ravens on Saturday. Jaguars on Saturday at Tampa Bay. In the NFL, all eyes right now on the Dallas Cowboys as both their quarterback Dak Prescott and their wide receiver CeeDee Lamb want big contracts. Owner Jerry Jones hasn't opened up his wallet just yet, but Dak Prescott says he's close to getting a $60 million a year contract. Only time will tell. And one final note, the annual VFW golf tournament date has been set for September 14th at the Pine Forest Country Club. Against a 4-person scramble. They'll have 2 flights, prizes on all par 3s, long drive and accuracy drive, complimentary food and drinks, a barbecue meal at the golf course following the tournament. If you'd like to enter your team, contact Susan Simmons at 912-223-4429. Once again, the date, Saturday, September 14th at the Pine Forest Country Club. That's going to do it for the latest in local sports